I'm at Texas Stadium on this last bitter but sweet day, where you can see that the demolition is getting ready for this April 11th implosion. Many came to tour this stadium on its last day. Everyone from former mayors, players, and cheerleaders to the mayor that's going to bring it all down. The former announcer of the Dallas Cowboys, Brad Sham, gave his thoughts on the stadium and how it contributed to the fans.
It's a little weird to think that they're going to blow this place up, but I think any one of us who have ever had a loved one pass of any kind of a lingering illness knows that there comes a point when the frame is no longer the spirit, it's just the frame. And right now, that's just a building. This building was all of ours, all of yours, every fan, to use for a while.
Former Cowboy offensive lineman Nate Newton gave his thoughts of what the stadium meant to him.
I used to see a beautiful stadium that meant something. Now I just see some rocks. You know, I mean, a memory that's going to last forever, but you got to understand, in today's society, in another 4 years after they blow this up, one of y'all drive by and say, hey, you know, Texas, Irving Stadium used to be right there. And your kid's going to say, huh? It'll be forgotten, not by guys like me, but I don't live forever. You don't live forever, so it will be forgotten.
Doug Janeway of Real Estate Services tells us what to expect on the day of the implosion.
The day of the implosion is going to be, first of all, going to be very early in the morning. We'll have a place for the public to park, which, if you're familiar with Texas Stadium, we have the red parking lot across the highway, and we'll have that open to the public to park. It'll be $25 per car to come in and watch the implosion. You know, obviously, by mid-morning, we hope that the dust is cleared and it's going to be, you know, all done. What's going to happen as far as traffic around the stadium is that we will close down the highways approximately 12 minutes before they implode the stadium. Okay, so we have 12 minutes before the stadium goes off. It'll come down, the dust will clear, and then we'll let the traffic go again. So the roads will be closed probably 30 minutes or so while we wait for the dust to clear.
He later went on to explain how college students could get involved on the development for the stadium site.
One of the things we have right now is very interesting. I know you, from y'all's standpoint, is we have a contest going on right now. A number of colleges are doing this contest, and that is to come up with a plan, what they see would be the best development for Texas Stadium. And so we have actually submitted to them the fact situation, the dark orange lines here, the acreage, the 80-acre site here, the highways are being constructed, all the fact situations there. And we've asked them to brainstorm and come up with what they think is best. And there's a prize award for that. And that's coming up, actually it's happening right now. And I think the winners will be announced here in the next month or so, I think.
City of Irving Mayor Herbert Gears speaks about what's going to happen to the site after the implosion.
We signed a lease with TxDOT, the highway department, to use the site as a staging area while they're doing all that work around here. They can park their trucks here and they can pile up all that dirt and put all their stuff here. And that makes the work go smoother and it cuts time off the project. And they gave us a check for $16 million to use that for 10 years. That right there for the next 10 years is equal to about what we would receive in rent anyway on this facility.
Mayor Gears then spoke how the city of Irving will always be the Cowboys' home away from home.
You know, the Cowboys have had always been, and they continue to be housed and headquartered in the city of Irving. You know, they have a 33-acre facility out in Valley Ranch with headquarters and corporate campus and practice facility in the city of Irving. So we say that the players, they'll come over to Irving and punch their little time clocks and pick up their lunch buckets, go over to Arlington and do their work, and then come back home to Irving and get their paychecks. So, we're really happy, that the Cowboys will always be headquartered in Irving, will always be the home of the world champion Dallas Cowboys.
From 1971 to 2008, Texas Stadium was a place where fans, players, and all those involved could come together and share the same special moment. KDUX-TV's Veronica Gallegos reporting.